Max and Simple, and today we are going to deal with a seventh problem of SSC Max Telangana. Page number is 281, chapter number 11. So let's start. What he gave given cot theta equal to 7 by 8. Then evaluate 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta by 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. First we write what he gave. Given cot theta equal to 7 by 8. Let this one be a equation number 1. Now you may get a dot what is cot theta. So cot theta is another trigonometric ratio which is reverse of tan theta. Okay. Cot theta is reverse of tan theta. You know the formula of tan theta, yes? Have you remember the tan theta formula? Yes, tan theta equal to, I will write here. Tan theta equal to opposite side by adjacent side. So this is the formula of tan theta. Now what is cot theta? It is reverse of, what is cot theta? It is reverse of this tan theta. So what we will get? First adjacent side by opposite side will come. So cot theta equal to adjacent side by opposite side. It is reverse of tan theta. So reverse will come first adjacent side, next up by opposite side. Okay, reverse of tan theta is cot theta. Next, I am rubbing this. So from 1 and 2, what we say from this first one and second one, what we will say that adjacent side equal to 7. So we are writing adjacent side equal to 7. And what is opposite side? Yes, opposite side equal to 8. So we are writing opposite side equal to 8. Now we will draw figure, okay. So here this is a triangle. We have drawn here one triangle like this. So here we are placing A and here we are placing B. And let B be a right angle. So it will be a perpendicular line. This is box. From A we are drawing a line which will intersect a perpendicular line at point C. And this is theta. So now what we got? What we got? Yes, we know that adjacent side equal to 7 we got and opposite side equal to 8 we got. Okay, I am rubbing this. So what we got? Adjacent side is 7 we got. So what is adjacent side for theta? Adjacent side for theta is this one AB. So in place of AB we are writing 7. Opposite side is 8. So what is opposite side for theta? This one. So we are writing this side as 8. So what happened? We know this side, we got this side and we got this side, but we don't know this AC, hypotenuse we don't know. So by using Pythagoras theorem, we will find what is Pythagoras theorem. Hypotenuse square equal to side square plus side square. So we don't know hypotenuse. So we are writing hypotenuse as it is equal to side. We don't know what is one side, 7. So we are writing 7 square. Plus is there, we are writing plus. Another side is how much? 8. So we are writing 8 square. Hypotenuse square equal to how much is 7 square? 7 sevens are 49. Plus as it is we are writing 8 eights are 64. So when we add these two we will get 113. Next what we are doing? We are taking hypotenuse and sending the square to that side. So it will become square root of 113. So we got hypotenuse value also we got. Okay. Now what he is asking? He is asking us to find what is 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta by 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. Okay. So what we are doing? We are writing what is the here 1. So 1 we are writing as it is plus sin theta. What is sin theta formula? Okay, we will write here. Wait. I am taking pencil. Okay. What is sin theta? We know the formula of sin theta. So we will write here. Sin theta equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. Next, okay, this is the figure. In figure, what is hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is always opposite to 90 degree. Here, this is 90 degree again. So, opposite side is this one. So, this is what a hypotenuse. Okay. What we got the value of hypotenuse? 113 under root 113. So, we are writing here under root 113. And what is opposite side for theta? This is opposite side. Okay. Next, what is adjacent side for this theta? This one. So, we are writing adjacent. Okay. So, what is opposite side? 8. So, we are writing 8 by how much is hypotenuse? Yes, under root 113. So, under root 113 we wrote. So, what we are doing? We are 1 is there, we are wrote 1 plus what sin theta. So, what we got sin theta value? 8 by under root. So, 8 by under root 113. Then into is there, into next 1 minus is there. So, we wrote 1 minus. Again sin theta is there. So, what we got sin theta value? 8 by under root 113. So, we wrote 8 by under root 113. Next, here 1 plus cos theta is asking. So, here we will write now cos theta formula. Okay. Say what is cos theta formula? Yes, cos theta equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. So, by seeing in figure, say how much is the value of adjacent side? Yes, adjacent side is 7. So, we are writing 7 by how much is hypotenuse value? Yes, under root 113. So, under root 113 we got cos theta value. Now, we are placing them values. 1 is there, 1 plus what is cos theta value? 7 by root 3. So, 7 by root 3. Into is there, so we wrote into. 1 minus is there, so we wrote 1 minus. How much cos theta value we got? 7 by under root 113. So, 7 by under root 113 we wrote. Okay. Now, we have substituted all the value. Okay. Now, I am rubbing this. Now, we have to simplify We have to simplify this whole equations. Now, what we are doing? Here, nothing is there means what is that? Nothing is there means there will be a 1. So, here if any not by 1 is there, if nothing is there means there will be 1. Here also, what is that? 1. So, what we are doing? Here, that is 1, no? So, we are multiplying this. Under root 113 into 1 is how much? Under root 113. Plus is there, we are writing plus. Next, 1 8 are 8. We are cross multiplying here. 1 by 1 plus and 8 by under root 113. So, we are cross multiplying under root of 113 into 1. So, under root 113. Then plus is there, we are writing plus. 1 8 are 8. Next, 1 into under root 113. So, under root 113. Next, here is also 1. So, here also cross multiply. So, under root 113 into 1, under root 113 we got. Next, 1 into minus 8 is minus 8. Next, 1 into under root 113. So, 113 we will get. Okay. Now, this we have solved numerator. Now, we will see denominator. Okay. See here in denominator what he gave here, nothing is there means, again if nothing is there means it will be a 1 only. So, we are writing here by 1. Okay. Here also nothing is there means 1. So, now we are cross multiplying. So, under root 113 into 1 is under root 113. Next plus is there plus. 1 7 are 7. Now, 1 into under root 113 is under root 113. Here also cross multiply. Under root 113 into 1 is under root 113. Minus 1 7 are 7. Next, 1 into under root 113 is under root 113. Now denominator also over. Now we have to simplify more, okay? Next, see, this is how it is coming. It is looking like a plus b into a minus b. So we know the formula of a plus b into a minus b. Yes, you have remember? Yes. What is the formula of a plus b? A plus b into a minus b equal to how much? Equal to a square minus b square. So what is here a? This is a, suppose. And this is b here also. This is a and this is b. So here a plus b plus is there, no? So a plus b, here minus is there. So a minus b. A plus b into a minus b. So what we can write here? We can write a square. Formula is a square minus b square. So we are writing a square. What is a? Under root 113 square minus b square is there no formula. So minus what is b? 8. So minus 8 square. Now we are multiplying under root 113 into under root 113. How much we will get? Under root 113 square we will get. So this square and this root get cancelled. We will get 113. So here we wrote 113. Okay. Yes. Next. Now numerator we have solved. Now we are seeing denominator. Okay. Now we are solving denominator. So this is also denominator also in a plus b into a minus b. So we know the formula a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. Here what is a? This one is a. This one is a and this one is b. Here also a, this one and b here. Here a plus b is there. Here a minus b is there. Minus in middle he gave no here minus. So minus plus. Now what we can write? Yes, a square minus b square formula. So what we are doing? Under root 113 square minus what is b? 7. 7 square. We are writing. Okay. Next, see what in next. What we will do here? This under root 113 into 113. Now what I said? They will be multiply and what we will get? Under root 113 square. So this 113 into 113 how much? We are getting under root 113 whole square they will get. This square and this under root get cancelled and we will get 113. So here we are writing 113. Okay. Next. Now this square and this under root get cancelled. So we will get 113. Okay. Here I am writing. Okay. I am taking pencil. So this square and this square and under root get cancelled. How much we will get? Yes, we will get 113 minus how much is 8 square? 64. So we are writing 64 by what is there? 113 is there. So we are writing 113. This is numerator. Now denominator we are writing taking large big sign by this square and this under root get cancelled. So we will get 113 minus is there minus 7 sevens are 49. So we will get 49 by here also how much is there? 113. So 113 now it is like this formula. See here, this one has came in a by b whole divided by c by d. Like this it has came. So what is that formula? How we can do? You know how we can do? Yeah, okay, I will show. So here what we will do? We will write this numerator as it is a by b into and we will reverse this denominator. So how much we will get? D by c. Okay, always remember when there is a numerator and denominator also in by form. So what we will do? This is numerator whole by by, this is numerator. So we will write numerator as it is A by B. And this denominator we will reverse and do. Okay, like that. So here also, what is numerator? This one is numerator and this one is denominator. So what we are doing? We are writing this one as it is here, 113 minus 64 by 113. Next, into denominator we have to reverse. So 113 we will write first, 113 by 113 minus 49. Okay. So this formula you have to remember, ma. Okay. Next, we will see what he gave. So here what happened? This 113 and this 113 get cancelled. This 113 and this 113 get cancelled. So what is left? 113 minus 64 by 113 minus 49 is left. Okay. When this one and this one get cancelled, these two only left. So we are writing that equal to, how much we will get when we subtract from this 113 minus 64, we will get 49. So 113 minus 49 is 64. This one is the answer. Over, our sum is over. In this bit, second one is also there. So you have to do that is homework. Okay. And if you have any doubt, please comment in the comment box. Please don't forget to like and share my video. Thank you very much.